Alright, second try at getting this video done since the last one just straight up lagged me out. So this video is on how to card wool after you've washed it. You can card it, grease still in, but personally I like to do it after it's been washed just because I find that it's easier and it doesn't gunk up my carders as much. Now for my carders, I'm using two $5 dog brushes from Walmart. I'm not going to spend $95 or $75 was the cheapest I've been able to find so far from an actual shop. I can order them off of Amazon, but I'm not gonna do that. I want to support other small businesses, and I'm not gonna pay that because that's an obscene amount of money, and I don't have a job other than being an author, which doesn't pay me too much. So basically, with this, you've got your carders, and you've got your wool that you washed in the last step. And you want to be doing this indoor over a surface that you can sweep up easy, or outside where you don't have to worry about cleaning up. Because all the gunk that didn't come out when you washed it is coming out. All the vegetable matter, all the burrs, all the foxtails, all the leaves. All that crap is coming out. And it's going to be on your floor. Now, I was going to record this outside, but when I tried to do a video earlier outside, the breeze really, it's not even super windy, just messed up the recording to the point that it was really hard to hear me. So I'm doing it inside instead because for once I'm in the mood to be productive and actually do something. So, I'm going to angle this down so you can see my lap. First step is you got to load your carders, and I've just got this one, I brace it against my thigh, and I take some of the wool and pull. I'm trying to make sure I get this to where it's easy to see. And then, so this wool has a really short staple length. It's not very long. It's about 1 inch long, which makes it kind of hard to work with, so that's not as easy as the first batch I did. And then when you start carding, you just start pulling. You start right here at the very edge of the carder. Pull down, lift up. And since this fiber length is so short, it's actually kind of hard to show you guys the whole process. I'll probably do another video after I pick up some more wool, because right now my girls are done. And then you'll empty the carder pretty much. And once that carder's empty, you see how soft this looks compared to what I put in? You've got this rough, it looks matted, and then you've got this fluff, this soft fluff. And then, so I'm going to card it through a second time. You probably don't need to, but, so to get the last bit off of this carder, I'm going to put the forward end on the tail end and just push. And I can do that a couple of times to make sure I get everything off. And then the same thing as with when it was just starting on the other carder, you're going to start from the fuzzy ends and pull out. And then to get a bunch off, you lift up like this. Because the goal is just to get the fiber pointing the same direction. You want it all to be fluffy and connected so that you get not an intermingled yarn. And then you'll see sometimes you'll get things like these little neps that are, let's see, it's not showing very well, but there's a bit of a mat right there that I can't card out. So that is just going to be discarded. Because if I can't card it out, I don't want these rough spots showing up in my wool. So as you're looking through here, you find these little neps, these bits that you don't want in your yarn, and you pull them out. Foxtails, neps, bits of fluff that just aren't the right color, you don't want. And then empty this carder onto this one. And now to get them off entirely, I'm going to hold it like this. Put the fluffy end to the butt end of this one and push, and there's that off. You can wiggle it the rest of the way off with your fingers just like that, and you roll it softly between your hands because you don't want to do this super firmly. If you had actual carders, you would do this between those two carders, but I just do it with my hands since I've got, dog brushes, and they work well enough. So this is a rollag, which is what I'll show you how to spin on both a drop spindle and a spinning wheel in my next video. Thanks for watching.